Welcome to the Orkney Islands, the Energy Islands. With persistent winds, big waves and strong tides, the islands have an abundance of natural energy resources to harness. Since 2013, Orkney has generated over 100% of its average annual electricity demand from renewables. However, the current electricity grid is at capacity, which results in wind turbines being curtailed and is holding Orkney back from reaching its full renewable export potential. This challenge led to the exploration of how best to store and use excess renewable power locally, and the idea of integrated tidal energy and hydrogen was born. Welcome to the European Marine Energy Centre, ITEG, the world's first and leading facility for demonstrating and testing wave and tidal energy converters. ITEG's tidal test site is situated off the island of Tidal, where tides are concentrated as they flow between the islands from the Atlantic Ocean to the North Sea and back twice a day. Tidal energy is created by the gravitational pull of the Moon and Sun on the world's oceans. It is an intermittent yet predictable energy source. Orbital Marine Power is an innovative Scottish tidal energy developer demonstrating its O2 tidal turbine at ITEG Fall of Warness test site. The O2 is a 2 megawatts turbine comprising a 74-metre long floating superstructure. Retractable legs on either side support 1 megawatts nacelles with two 10-metre blades which turn in the tidal flow. Electricity generated at the tidal test site travels onshore through subsea cables to ITEG substation, where the incoming power is measured and monitored by switchgear. An energy management system, EMS, is being developed to control the flow of electricity onshore, sending and receiving signals to decide the best route for the power, using a mix of the following options. The first option is to route the power to the national grid. If the grid export capacity is reached, the EMS can route power to ITEG's electrolyser to make hydrogen. An electrical current passes through the stack membrane and splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen produced is green, as it is generated using renewable electricity. Next door, ITEG's energy storage building houses vanadium flow batteries. Flow batteries are a good storage solution for tidal power, as they cope with heavy charge and discharge cycles that come with 2 tidal cycles per day. If surplus energy is produced during peak tide, it can be stored within batteries and then discharged to power the electrolyser at slack tide, optimising hydrogen production. ITEG operates a hydrogen R&D ecosystem, demonstrating the full hydrogen value chain, from green hydrogen production, storage, transportation, and then use in pilot-scale R&D projects, aiming to decarbonise heat, power, and transport applications. In the future, hydrogen and hydrogen derivatives have the potential to enable the export of clean energy from remote locations, with an abundance of natural energy resources. This can contribute to the regional economy, as well as support the decarbonisation of mobility, industry, and the energy sector in other regions. Integrating tidal energy with hydrogen production has the potential to be replicated in other regions with tidal resource, enabling the development of the tidal energy sector whilst developing a hydrogen economy as part of the clean energy mix of the future.